There's been some talk about possibly Joshua using Jake Paul as a tune-up to fight you. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know about tune-up. I think Jake Paul knocks him out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why so? What impresses you about Jake Paul?
I just think Jake Paul would knock AJ out. I think AJ's a spent force, and I think Jake Paul's on the rise. And I like his new heavyweight look. A bit chubby, bit bulky.
I wanted to give a little opinion on everything I've been seeing on social media lately. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. Just wanted to come in here and remind everybody that that bum couldn't beat me when I basically had a broken hand. I had one hand and he still lost. Jake Paul, I'm still your daddy, and everybody weighing this fight up, don't bother, because he ain't worth a shilling. And the loss will always be there, Mr. Paul. Take it easy and have a good day.
Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua, 50-50 fight. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I just said in another interview, great if it is. I mean, if it is, then you've got no problem seeing it. But when AJ, I mean, decapitates a strong word, but you know, when he renders Jake Paul unconscious like he did to Francis Ngannou, don't then say, oh well, it was Jake Paul. Do you know what I mean? I mean, when AJ beat Francis Ngannou, Ngannou just had a fight that could have gone either way with Tyson Fury. Then AJ poleaxed him and everyone just said he's just an MMA fighter. Do you know what I mean? Jake Paul's not Francis Ngannou. But, as I said before, if you want to see Jake Paul exit the boxing world, make the fight.
The entire boxing scene has erupted into chaos after it became official. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua will take place as a legitimate heavyweight contest. And now some of the biggest names in the sport are speaking out, and their reactions are turning heads. For the first time ever, Jake Paul is entering a weight class that, on paper, he has no rightful place in. He's going up against a true powerhouse, but he's doing it with zero hesitation and complete belief in himself. Makes this moment even crazier is that legends of the sport are now breaking down how they think this fight will unfold. Icons like Mike Tyson, Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford, Floyd Mayweather, and even Tyson Fury are giving raw and unfiltered predictions about what happens when a YouTuber-turned fighter stands across from a former heavyweight king. Two completely different backgrounds, one massive stage, and the boxing world still can't decide whether this is history in the making or total insanity.
We used to have this conversation, Ray. Would you fight Jake Paul?
Nah.
Jake, he too big? He too big?
Yeah, Jake big, but he doing his thing, man. I'm gonna let Jake do what Jake.
You got $200 million for you.
I'm fighting Jake Paul. I'm fighting Jake Paul. Come on, Jake. Hey, Logan. Get me.
What advice would you give to somebody like AJ?
That he has a lot of talent and not to get discouraged. He only loses when he quits. When you quit, all the doors of opportunities close. You know what I mean? You have to be game, and then don't get discouraged if you lose. Listen, you just lost. You may have got $30 million. You should give Usyk a kiss and say, "Can we do this again?" Don't let this internalize you. Oh, I can't fight now. This white boy kicked my ass. People are laughing at me. No, he kicked my ass for $50 million or $30 million. I hope he kicks my ass again, but this time it might not work out that way. I'm gonna kick his ass. I just think the more time you lay off, the worse you get. You have to fight to be the best. You have to do it more and more and more.
Probably on Netflix. Against the man who dares to dream bigger than them all, the one and only Jake Paul.
My brother is fighting Anthony Joshua. The experience difference, Anthony Joshua was a former heavyweight champion. He's knocked out heavyweight champions. Quite the undertaking for Jake. What do you think is going to happen?
Expedition.
Oh, they're going to go on an expedition.
Is that a thing?
Exhibition.
Exhibition.
I want him to cut me up. I want him to break my face. But guess what? He's going to have to kill me to stop me. And I'm ready to die. Seriously ready to die.
I'm going to break his face. I'm going to break his body up. I'm going to stomp all over him. That's my mentality, right? That's a fighter's mentality. And I know what's in my heart. I know what's in my mind. And I'm here to compete.
Mike Tyson has repeatedly said that Jake Paul possesses qualities, Most fighters don't develop until a decade into their careers. According to Tyson, Jake has real composure, high-level, athletic instincts, and a natural finishing mindset you simply can't teach. Tyson believes Jake isn't a gimmick. He has evolved with every fight and brings a level of unpredictability that even top pros find uncomfortable. But Tyson also understands better than anyone what Jake is up against. Anthony Joshua isn't just a huge athlete, he's a former unified heavyweight champion with serious knockout power, sharp fundamentals, and the kind of big stage experience Jake has never encountered. Then there's Canelo Alvarez, a man known for speaking the truth. Canelo respects Jake's grind, but he's convinced Joshua operates on a completely different level. For Jake to succeed, Canelo says he would need a miracle shot, a once-in-a-lifetime moment. Created by a mistake, only a tiny fraction of heavyweights are capable of forcing. In Canelo's eyes, Jake must fight flawlessly just to survive. Terence Crawford also gave Jake credit more than people expected. He acknowledged Jake's improved timing and his undeniable confidence. But Crawford emphasized a harsh reality. Training like a heavyweight is nothing like standing across from one, especially someone like a who has knocked out giants. Crawford says if Jake wins, it won't be with technique, it will be through chaos and surprise. Then comes Tyson Fury, and this is where things get wild. Fury publicly stated that he believes Jake Paul might shock the world. Whether it's because of his rivalry with Joshua, or because he genuinely thinks Jake's unorthodox style brings danger, nobody knows. But Fury doubled down and said Jake has the exact kind of fearless mindset that can derail fighters who rely on structure and discipline.
Get it, right? If someone knocks on your door and says, do you want to fight Jake Paul for 100 million? You're like, you'd be stupid to say no. No, I don't want that 100 million for what would be and will be and should be easy work for AJ. Like, oh, why are you going to turn down 100 million? AJ should and could, more should, knock out Jake Paul in a round. Like, if Jake Paul was over here fighting under our British Boxing Board of Control, I don't think it would be a Southern Area Cruiserweight champion. AJ is a former unified heavyweight champion of the world that I still believe is a top 10 heavyweight in the world. Like, AJ should be able to destroy him. AJ is going to be 60 pounds or so bigger than him. AJ hits like a truck. AJ is a better boxer. Like, this is a no contest from the beginning.
Did you see Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul is happening? Who you got and how?
Man, you got to go with Anthony Joshua. You just got to go with Anthony Joshua on that. I think Anthony Joshua by knockout. Yeah, I think Jake will probably get knocked out in the third round.
Who did Terence Crawford fight his 11th fight?
I don't know.
Who did Arthur Beterbiev fight? Jake Paul has found a way to make himself the cash cow early in his career to where we shouldn't care.
Jake Paul has become the fighter right now that everybody wants to fight because right now he is the cash cow. He made $40 million just off of Netflix.
He has found a way to do something with his following, get under people's skin to make people care about these fights.
Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua has become the most controversial boxing matchup in recent years, with fans and experts debating whether this fight is a complete mismatch or a brilliant business move. Many believe Anthony Joshua, a former unified heavyweight champion with far more experience, size, and power, should knock out Jake Paul easily, some predicting within the first round. Others argue that Jake Paul's massive influence, business savvy, and ability to turn any fight into a global spectacle have made him the sport's new cash cow. With top names like Terence Crawford and world champions acknowledging Paul's financial pull, including his reported $40 million from Netflix, this showdown has become less about competition and more about the collision of boxing and entertainment. Boxing icons are warning Anthony Joshua not to underestimate Jake Paul, because one wild punch could change everything. Tyson Fury has already pointed out that AJ has been clipped and rocked by much smaller men before, while Floyd Mayweather believes Jake Paul has proven far more dangerous than anyone predicted. But Floyd is also clear the levels are massive, and as long as Joshua stays disciplined behind his jab, Jake shouldn't win rounds. Still, the danger is real. Jake is explosive, awkward, and unpredictable, while AJ is bigger, cleaner, and more technical, yet vulnerable under pressure. If Jake Paul survives the early storm and creates chaos, he could disrupt Joshua's rhythm and confidence, forcing mistakes. Legends agree this is Jake's ultimate test, but also acknowledge one scary truth. He genuinely believes he can win. And in boxing, belief is dangerous.